Sensational.
And subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Solange is finally speaking on her sister Beyonce's marriage, and it looks like she is tired of keeping Jay Z in line all the time.
Actually, no.
Really?
I really limit what he can have access to.
Well, Solange is finally letting it all out and pouring out her frustrations on the fake and toxic relationship that her sister is stuck in. So what are the secrets Solange had to spill, and does this have anything to do with why Beyonce cut her off? Now, if there's one thing that we know about Solange, is that she probably isn't the biggest fan of Jay Z. In fact, ever since the elevator incident where she tried to beat the crap out of Jay, we knew that she didn't really like him all that much. In fact, not only does she not like him, but she also doesn't like the fact that he is married to Beyonce. And now, after several years, she is finally spilling the tea on what's really going on in the marriage. And listen, let me tell y'all, it is insane. Now, I know that the rumors of Beyonce and Jay Z's marriage have been going around for a while, but with Solange saying what she's saying now, well, it kind of puts things into a new perspective. Now, let's rewind and take things all the way back to the very early days of their marriage when Beyonce said, "I know that Jay and I probably do inspire people, and I appreciate people feeling proud, but this is the only way I've been able to stay sane. So why would I start talking now?" Not speaking controls your brand. It controls what you want to put out there and kind of forces people to talk about what you want them to talk about. Well, according to Solange, half the reason Beyonce likes to keep her marriage private is that she doesn't want people to see how messy and toxic it is. Now, we all know that Jay Z hasn't exactly been faithful to Beyonce throughout their marriage, but an insider recently spilled that he had been cheating on her before they even got married. Allegedly, one of his many side pieces is a woman named Olivia McFowler, and she is one of the very few, if not the only woman to have publicly admitted to having been pursued by Jay Z when he was already dating Beyonce. Olivia claimed that they never hooked up, but many people don't believe that because they think that she's just trying to avoid triggering the beehive.
For the most part, Jay hit me on some, "I will reach you when I'm in town."
He wanted you to be his girl Friday.
He wanted me to be his girl when he's in town.
She claims that she refused to give Jay Z her number because he sent his bodyguard to ask for it. But then a couple of weeks later, they ran into each other again in Nobu in Miami. She was with a group of friends and he was also with a group of people, including Solange. Olivia then claimed that they met in a private part of the restaurant to chat and exchange numbers, but Solange caught them. Olivia said, "Solange came walking up out of nowhere. I thought I was about to get my butt beat, so I backed off quickly. She has been guarding her sister's property since day one. Bae doesn't even have to say anything. Solange is a beast. I can't believe I dodged a whooping from Solange that day. She was a big reason for why I left him alone. She gave me a look of death. Very scary." So Solange has caught Jay Z cheating on Beyonce on more than one occasion. And if we needed a reason to explain her dislike for Jay Z, well, this would be enough of a reason. We all know that Solange loves Beyonce like crazy, as a sister should. Enough for her to physically attack Jay Z in an elevator. But Jay Z and Beyonce released a joint statement addressing the issue where they said, "As a result of the public release of the elevator security footage from Monday, May 5th, there has been a great deal of speculation about what triggered the unfortunate incident. Jay and Solange each assumed their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both have apologized to each other, and we have moved forward as a united family." Now, people were wondering what on earth could have possessed Solange for her to attack her brother-in-law so viciously. We all knew that it had to be because Jay Z did Beyonce dirty, since we know how protective Solange is over Beyonce. Also, remember when Olivia McFowler said that Solange wanted to fight her after she saw her with Jay Z? Yeah, people immediately concluded that Jay Z had cheated on Beyonce again, and Solange had found out. Beyonce also talked about the—
Oh my gosh, did you see this? So Jay Z and Beyonce's ex-bodyguard is allegedly spilling all the tea. Now, it's not been confirmed. He actually is their bodyguard, but he's saying things like Beyonce's on drugs, like Jay Z will do anything to step on anyone for success and money. It is not good. Take a look at the video.
Beyonce and Jay Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top. So remember, your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. Beyonce and Jay Z will do anything they did for you to get you to the top. All them writing for you, and then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know. Say you don't know me. I dare you. I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it. See, hardly nobody knows, but I say, man, yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top. But there's one thing about me, bro. I can't be bought. They did for you.
Jay Z.
Queen Bee may not be seeing her husband for a very long time. The cops have been all over Diddy's business lately, and in their recent investigations, it looks like Jay Z is allegedly one of Diddy's partners in crime when it comes to engaging in wild freak-offs. Now, the cop allegedly have Jay Z in custody, and things aren't looking good for him. Keep watching till the end of this video to see just now Jay Z arrested in connection to Diddy's freak-offs. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Z confesses to freak-offs with Diddy. Queen Beyonce has always consistently excelled in her professional career, yet her personal life faced upheaval when challenges arose in her marriage. The union of Jay Z and Beyonce drew considerable scrutiny amid rumors of infidelity. Jay Z has been heard admitting in an interview that he had been unfaithful to Beyonce and attributed it to his childhood issues. The couple had seemed flawless, but the strains in their marriage became evident in 2014, coinciding with the speculation about cheating. Beyonce's impactful album Lemonade seemed to substantiate the rumors of unfaithfulness, prompting Jay Z to finally address the veracity of the reports. During an interview with the New York Times Styles magazine, Jay Z disclosed that his upbringing had prompted him to erect emotional barriers, causing him to shut down and engage in infidelity. Pouring out his feelings, he expressed, "The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you have caused, and then have to deal with it yourself. You have to survive, so you go into survival mode. And when you go into survival mode, what happens? You shut down all emotions." He further added, "So even with women, you gonna shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. In my case, like, it's deep, and then all the things happen there. Infidelity." Jay Z went on to further explain that the incident of his cheating happened when he was out partying with Diddy on one of his nights out. He claimed that he and Diddy have been friends, and throughout their friendship, they have had several parties where girls were brought in and they ended up doing a lot of freaky stuff. In a video streamed on his Tidal platform, Jay Z openly discussed his relationship challenges with Beyonce. The short documentary was released in conjunction with his album 444. Within the documentary, Jay Z, who tied the knot with Beyonce in 2008, acknowledged that confronting potential issues in his relationship and striving to resolve them has been one of the most challenging things he has ever faced. Titled Footnotes for 444, the documentary includes discussions about relationships with women and interviews with celebrities such as Chris Rock, Will Smith, Kendrick Lamar, Chris Paul, Jesse Williams, Aziz Ansari, Mahershala Ali, and Meek Mill.
Want anyone or anything to mess it up. Curiously, Sean Paul himself appeared to be interested in Beyonce then. Though he didn't admit it, his words during the interview with the Daily Beast gave him away. When asked whether he had a fling with the Halo singer, the Temperature singer responded, "I wish I did." He went on to express his admiration for the pop singer and his excitement when Beyonce's team approached him to feature on the song. "I'd always admired her music, and she's beautiful. So when I heard Beyonce was stepping out on her own and wanted me to do a single, I was like, hell effing yeah." Though the confrontation was uncomfortable for the dancehall artist at the time, he hasn't regretted featuring on that song. According to the dancehall legend, the song was superb, and he enjoyed every bit of the few times he shared on stage with the pop diva. Fans who read that interview opined that the dancehall artist could have played an indirect role in fanning the rumors. For starters, Sean Paul waited for over 18 years to rubbish the rumors when he could done that immediately after they began circulating. Sean Paul could have taken to social media or used any of the numerous stages he mounted in the early and mid-2000s to insist that he had nothing romantic to do with Queen Bey. However, he didn't, probably because he was crushing so hard on the single ladies crooner. According to them, the Get Busy singer wanted to ride on the fame and popularity associated with dating Beyonce to project himself and his brand. However, other fans are of the view that the two artists actually had a fling even when Jay Z was in the picture. They explained that Sean Paul's refusal to publicly address the issue till after 18 years proves that the two actually hooked up. If not, why did he have to wait this long to rubbish the rumors? The fans believe that one of the reasons Sean Paul's career stalled was because Jay Z allegedly blocked his shine when he heard that the no-lie crooner was getting down with his future wife. Even in the interview with the Daily Beast, Sean Paul admitted to being distanced from Beyonce during the height of the rumors. Now, what this means is that he wasn't allowed to get into contact with her, which explains why the two artists only performed the song together on a few occasions. For a hit song, which sold over 1 million copies in the US alone, fans expected that they would perform the song on many stages, but it didn't happen. It's not clear whether Sean Paul voluntarily distanced himself from Beyonce or he was made to. However, some fans believe the latter due to Sean Paul openly declaring his admiration for Beyonce. Also, others believe Sean Paul's career nosedive after the rumors was no coincidence either. After the release of 2005's Temperature, the dancehall artist found success and fame difficult to come by. His next album was in 2009, which found little mainstream success, enjoying airplay only on local and a few national stations. Some fans suspect Jay Z was the unseen hand behind Sean Paul's early career demise, but others think otherwise. The next name on the lips of many fans is the Empire alum Terrence Howard. Rumors started flying that the two were an item when the Crazy in Love singer gave the actor a special lap dance during her performance at the 2005 BET Awards. Like Sean Paul, Terrence has also openly expressed his affection for Queen Bey, and even claimed that they almost dated. According to him, the two almost had a fling during Beyonce's days as a member of Destiny's Child, but for a subtle mistake he made. According to the actor, he met Destiny's Child one day and got acquainted with the group. He started chatting with Beyonce, and there was chemistry, but later he started talking to her friend. This obviously quenched the fire that was igniting between the two. "We talked for a minute. There was chemistry," he says, "but it was over when I started talking to her friend." When asked to rate the lap dance that he received from Beyonce during her performance, Terrence gave her a 9 out of 10. He insinuated that it was as if Queen Bey was trying to show him what he missed after abandoning her to talk to her friend. Now that is an interesting revelation if you think about the whole issue critically, because out of all the men Beyonce could have picked that day, why Terrence? This and many more questions are befuddling the minds of fans as they brood of Howard's interview.
Queer.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.